Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more Surviving Mars. Alright, so at the moment we have just placed down a new fusion reactor, which I'm very keen to get up and running. We're a little short on electronics, so we will get them in. And there is also a small homeless issue. So I'm trying to figure out exactly how to do that, which has been a little bit of a hassle. Unfortunately, I can't. Actually, I could evict. Maybe that's what I should do. You know what? Let's find our residents. Let's click on these. Now, one of them has an interesting trait, and he basically doesn't care if he has a house or he doesn't. So, rugged. Okay, so Equinox 5th. Alright, Equinox 5th, let's go to you. Or maybe we just click on this, find Equinox. He was somewhere. There he is. Let us right click and evict him. Alright, fantastic. So that's dealt with one of our homeless issues. Because he doesn't actually mind not living in a home. Alright, so let's quickly head over to our resupply, and we have a good chunk of change. So I think we're going to get ourselves all of the machine parts and just launch that. Yeah. Actually, hang on a second. If we go down, that'll cost us 100 million. How much is it per drone? Not much. And they weigh half as much. Well, a couple more drones probably won't go astray. Maybe we just stay at 15 and do we go for more drones? Yeah, we do get a couple of times. Actually, no, we're going to be making a prefab fairly soon. So, sorry, not a prefab, a drone hub. So let's just go with the electronics and we will launch the cargo pod. All right. Fantastic. And that will mean we'll have enough to do that. And then when we get the new drone hub, we will pop that over here. Alright, and this one will be going all throughout the day. It does have a small maintenance, but we are not too concerned. Alright. I think that's a pretty good plan. Now, are there anyone... Okay, you're on Earth. You're... Hold on a second. Travel 2. Travel 1. Do we not have one on Earth? No, that's right. We brought in more colonists, didn't we? Yes, we did. Alright, and I did hear that apparently we need things like our grocer and infirmary to be open 24/7. So that is a little bit of a pain, but we do need to make sure those nets are consistently available. So how many more unemployed people do we have? We have 2. Okay. Well, with any luck, they'll fill up those jobs.
Sector scanned.
And that will... You know what? We probably don't need a geologist.
Resources are low.
We can kick him out, and we'll just leave our one botanist in. And our... he can probably go work over here. Yeah, okay, so we can actually have... Hang on, let's just pause. Specialization doesn't actually impact if it's an unspecialized work for the job. Okay, that's interesting. I thought that if we had somebody who had a specialization, they wouldn't be allowed to take that position without the penalty. Ooh, well, haven't I just learned something? Okay, that is a slight irritation. Well, I guess we're going to open back up the university and get everyone with a specialty. There is no reason why they shouldn't have one. Yeah, we'll make as much as we can here. Let's just double check. Yeah, we should have the infirmary open always. And same with the diner. Alright. childcare. Oh, we do have a baby. That is good to see. And we do have one person who is a botanist working overtime here. Fantastic. Alright, you know what? We might actually be able to have our first productive crop from our wonderful Ashik dome. That has never happened before, so I will be keen to see how that goes. Alright. Fusion reactor just waiting on a handful more electronics, which we are now going to just let's just drop you off here. And what's going on over here?
Failure reported.
Crop failure, really? I thought we had just dealt with that. Alright, well, we'll do that. How much did that cost? An extra 5. Well, we're gonna have more. You know what? Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't do that for now. And when we get the electronics, if things go well, and then when we get our research for not the atomic accumulator, but the gene adaptation, we might be able to support 2 domes with 1 farm. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we'll bump that up a notch. And then we will see about that. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, because if we can sustain everybody we have off a single farm, that would be far more advantageous, and then we can knock that old farm down and put in a school and make sure that our children get educated and pick up some good trades. Yeah, that is certainly what we're after. Alright. What else? How are we going? We still have 1 unemployed. You know what? 10 power? Oh, we have 5 power. So we're a little bit short. Maybe we should go for... You're both geologists, so we probably want you to be working on that. But at the same time, too, I would much rather have them working over here. Power 5, power 10, yeah. You know what? We're sitting on an absolute abundance of metals, so we shall turn that off, and we will turn this on instead. Okay, so what is this? The door to summer. Do you want to live forever? Apparently the clients of Eternal Summer, a large cryonics company, intend to do so. Fearing that Earth could be destroyed by a cataclysm, the 10 richest customers of Eternal Summer have paid for a rocket to host their cryopods. It was launched towards Mars, where they are relying on your colony to resupply the cosmic ark. Eternal Summer hints that truly realizing their clients' dreams could be very beneficial to us. So we have a couple of effects. The Eternal Summer rocket will regularly ask for permission to land, and if we resupply it with fuel parts, machine parts, and electronics, we will receive 500 million. Or we can choose not to. Alright, so let's have a look at our options. We can say space is a harsh place and we don't want to leave anyone alone, so we'll accept the contract. We could say it does not sound appealing, sorry, and not take that. Or we won't ask for compensation, we will do it for free, because we are supposedly altruistic in that. Well, you know what? I think the money is actually pretty good. Machine parts, the electronics is a shame, but as long as we... Yeah, even if we call in electronics from Earth, as long as it's a total of less than 500 million, we'll still make money. Fuel isn't an issue, and machine parts we can produce with the greatest of ease. You know what? I say we take the money. Yeah, why not? Alright, so this is our Eternal... Okay, so they need 20 electronics and 25 machine parts. Now our machine parts will be a little way off. Alright, let's have a look at the resupply and see what that'll cost us. So if they need 20 to... So that actually nets us nothing. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is... That does hurt. But a little bit. Oof. Well, Let's go back and see if we have... What's going on there? Malfunction, needs 2 machine parts. Yep, that's fine. Our rare metals is going fairly well. We do have a scientist here though, so that's not optimal. What if we removed you from working? Where would you go? We're probably not going to move to this dome. We already have one too many people. And yeah, where would you work? Alright, fine, we keep you there for now. Alright, well, at the very least, we should be making a fair chunk of things. Alright, now, why on earth have you not been built? Oh, we're waiting upon concrete, which should be coming along at any given point. Where is our... Are we collecting concrete?
Sector scan.
Stored concrete, okay. We need to send our RC transport. Yes, please. We want to load these resources. And where is our concrete pile? I know we had one at some point. Now, those are metals. Food. Machine parts. Concrete. Alright. We will do that. Let's double check. Have you been... What are you doing? No, you're heading in the wrong direction. We want to load your resources. Yeah. And then with what we have, we want to drop them off to our... Yeah, there we go. Okay. You didn't click that properly. Alright, let's have a look at our scanned sectors, see how things are going. We have another science... Oh, a deep deposit. Okay, that's really good actually. If we do put our dome in this vicinity, we might be able to make the most of that. If we put it around there, right on the cusp of all 4 quadrants, that could turn into something nice. Yeah, let's get those scanned and then start working our way back through. Yeah. Seems like a good idea. Alright, how far away are you? Okay. Not far enough. You know what? You have 24. You know what? I think we're just going to send you off. I know it's a little early. It's not technically optimal, but yeah, activate. I think we're going to send him. Any more metals that we can send off? It's 4 per soul. Okay, they're now ready to land. Okay. Yeah. Let's wait till the end of day. And then we will send that off. Because that is 3.6. We have 1. Yeah, there's at least another 1 to be stored. Yeah, I think that is what we should probably be doing. Just trying to squeeze out the last of the efficiencies. Alright, fine. That'll do. Let's return to Earth. We can't leave them in space forever. Alright. And then we can get what we need to do dealt with. And we also have a landing pad now for our little endeavor. Alright, so who do we have here? We have a botanist, a scientist, and an engineer. Okay, so engineers are going to become fairly crucial. Power production is pretty solid. 26 isn't bad. Alright, did we remove the scientist from here? Yes. Oh, we have a botanist. You know what? Let's, instead of placing our botanist here, how about we say no? And we'll close these down for now. Geologist. Yeah, and make sure that you are working nice and hard. And then with you, you can come here and create more power. Now the engineer, we should probably go heavy workload, and you're a workaholic, so we can use that to mitigate your lack of ability. And then yeah, we'll do that. Right, and hopefully they will come straight on over. That is a good idea. Alright, you know what? Maybe we do just get rid of this farm. We are seeming to be okay on our food output, or like our food throughput and all. We're making, what is it, 6 consumption, 7 consumption a day? Yeah, and that's with a few gluttons and a bunch of seniors. So let's have a quick look. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna be fine. I think we're now going to. I think we're gonna terminate this crop. We're not gonna get anything from there. I think we just accept the losses and move on.
Scanned.
You know what? Actually, let's see. If we can get 1 cover of crops, that's probably good. If we can get that to work, we'll at least have a little bit of bonus food. Right, and we now have a new dust storm on the way. Okay, that's we're gonna have to shut down everything that we've worked so hard for again. Alright, and you're almost back at Earth. How far into our research?
Funding received.
A fair amount. Alright, well, we have enough money anyway. So let us head back to our resupply. Actually, hang on a second. We need 20 electronics, which we're currently sitting on with nothing spare. And our machine parts will be done in a day or so. Yeah. Alright, well, let's have a look at our rocket and see what we can do. Alright, so we have potential to do a cargo rocket. At least we won't have to pay for our what do we call? Oh, I can't think of the name right now. Oh, the whatever it was I was thinking of, which I cannot think. Alright, you know what? Maybe we go for a drone hub. We did talk about getting more drones. And then from there we could also go with I don't think we need a Stirling generator. We have a pretty good setup with our new building. We could go for, what is it? I believe an explorer would gain us an extra 100 science per soul, which is certainly not insignificant. We'll definitely need to add, say, 10 of those. And then we've only got 1,000 left. Would we go? Machine parts feel a little bit wasteful. And for every 5, that is a count of 2,000, so that's probably not what we want. Maybe drones are 1,000. You know what? Maybe we just go for. Yeah, I can't believe it. I'm gonna say this, but I actually think we might not use the rocket straight away, and we just go with the supply pod. We can go with another 10. That's not too much. Maybe 15. All right, let's go to our prefab buildings. We'll go for the drone hub. Why does that say 1? I don't know. Oh, okay. That's the only one that we can add. Fair enough. Right. That's 5,000. Go back. And electronics, we go 10 more. And then what else can we do? We should go for... We go a couple of machine parts. Maybe... No, we can't do that. Maybe a drone? It's only $30 million. Yeah, so that's a total of, what, 330 million. We'll make... Yeah, 17. Yeah, you know, that'll do. Launch that. Get that here. And we will tell... I will tell them to land sometime soon. Oh, actually, we only have 22 hours. How long do they take to get here? They're pretty quick, actually. We are going to see how fast we can get this to Earth, to Mars, sorry. This is going to be a tight scheduling window, but we can do it. All right, you know what? Let's just bring down the rocket. And then what are our 4 buildings? Okay, we have a couple that are out of sorts. Oh, that's right. So we're doing specialization. Well, we will survive. So far, we've done so good, I think. Alright, that'll do well. A couple of extras. We should probably also get our RC transport, wherever they may be, and we should probably bring in a few more goods. Some concrete, that. There's 11 metals up there. Yeah, you know what? Let's just grab those metals here. I think we've already done everything else up top. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Where are the metal? There they are. Alright. RC. Pick you up. And let's see if we can tag anything else. All. And we bring you back to base. Alright. So now that we got that going, they are refueling, which is not an issue. We are sitting on a ludicrous amount of fuel. The electronics is going to be annoying. We have 13 hours and okay, they'll come in just in the nick of time.
Sector scanned.
Thank you very much. And the landing side of the pod scattered us to nearby building. Alright, well, I think that is the main thing, so we'll drop you in there. And let's have a look at whatever these anomalies may be. Oh, actually, they're both here. That's really good that they're that close. All right. Well, you go right ahead and do that, and I will enjoy the benefits. All right. Thank you very much. We will salvage you too. 5 extra free metals.
Resources are low.
Pretty good. All right. Resources are low. That's fine. We're still making plenty. And we still will be because we have such a capacity to build. Alright, how are you? You are almost filled up. Let's make you the highest priority and see if we can send you off before the next dust storm makes it in. Come on. One more electronic. Go, little drones. Speed up. Faster now. Uh-oh. 4. Hey, alright, that's fantastic. You're all fully ready and fueled. Get out of here. Go. Alright. Wait, alright. And we have plenty of electronics. It's 1 point. Okay. We have a week. And it takes less than a day to get things in, so that's not the be all and end all. Alright, how are we going power-wise? We are doing nicely. You know what? We should probably make that a priority.
Research complete.
All right. That's good to see. Now what else can we do? Sanity things, officers, medics, schools. That could actually be what we would want to get a hold of. More farms. Yeah, that's not really an issue. It'd be nice to get more graduates and save on the issues of not having a workforce. We have that. Plasma cutters. What is this? Okay, fusion auto-regulation. So it is an upgrade for our fusion reactor, which reduces the amount of workers necessary. Oh my god, 16,000 research. That is... Ooh. Oh. Well, you know what? It is sort of insane, but it would be really good. And if we don't need workers there, we'll get that much extra. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Though the triple electric scrubbing would be really nice. I think the amount of power we can make will get us more science in the meantime, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll close that. And then what is required for our giant power accumulator? Oh, 5 concrete and that. Oh my goodness, yes, 1,000 times. Let us go ahead and do that. And where shall we place it? You know what? Right next door feels kind of right. Actually, hang on. Before we do put it down, what is its maintenance? Its maintenance is polymer. Okay, so we can make it, so it's not the end of the world. Where should we put them? Could put it with everything else. That would be in triple electric scrubber range. What about over here next to the water plant? Yeah, you know what? Let's put that in here. I think that makes about as much sense as anywhere else. Our drones can still reach everything, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and... Actually, no. You know what? If something goes wrong, I want to see. Let's put it over here. Next to our other battery. Yeah, that's probably the best call. And if necessary, we can always just cut off the power lines. Alright, so you know what? I think that's pretty good, and I think we call that there. So tune in next time to the Leviathan Cove to see how we fare through the next dust storm. And until then, I'll see you then, and this is the Leviathan signing out.